Today I want to share with you Unity tips, tricks, and some useful shortcuts for making 2D games. Most of these tips are fitted for Unity, but can be adjusted for any game engine. Alright, let's do this fast because my dinner will be ready in a couple of minutes and I don't want it to burn up, so buckle up your seatbelts and let's get started. Tip number 1. If you need to modify a lot of game objects and all of them have same component, you can modify them at the same time. If you don't like sprite pivot point being in the center, you can always change it in the sprite editor window. Only game view have to look pretty. Scene view can be quite messy. If you want to maximize or minimize game window without rebuilding scene, just pause game, click maximize button and unpause. When importing images, make sure they are a power of 2. That means they can be compressed and will take much less space. This is especially important if you're building for weaker devices like mobile. Don't forget to compress audio as well. It also takes a lot of space. 50% compression will sound the same and nobody will notice. If you make any changes in play mode, don't forget to copy component values and paste it while not playing. Use debug.log to find mistakes or track important information in the debug window. Group and separate variables of same type. Easy way to do it is by using custom inspectors. Simply adding header or a gap between variables can make them easier to find just by glance. Use tiles or sprite shapes to create big detailed levels with minimal amount of artwork required. If using sprite shapes, use this code snippet provided by Unity. It will snap game objects to your sprite shape, and if you're changing level layout later, object will automatically follow path. Sprite masks is perfect for creating blood splash, well, in this case a juice splash effect on environments. Create multiple background layers and add parallax effect. It will give depth to a scene and game will look much more alive. Combine different particle systems to get desired effect. When making UI, don't create different canvases for each menu. Make one canvas, create views inside, activate or deactivate views when needed. Whoa, we're halfway through and I think my dinner is about to burn up. Hit that like button to save my dinner from burning up. Alright, time is running out, let's continue. Tip number 16. Disable particle systems when they stop playing. This will save tiny bit of performance. If you need 2 animations which play same, normal and reversed, just make one, duplicate animation clip and put minus on animation speed. Use post-processing, it will make your games look way better. When using post-processing, don't forget to check this little box on main camera. I spend way too much time frustrating and looking for the reasons why my effect is not working. Group similar objects together, this will make your scene hierarchy clean and easy to navigate. Deactivate objects when they are far away from camera and activate them when camera gets closer. This will greatly improve performance. Don't be perfectionist, especially when making art and sounds. Small changes don't have a big impact on the game. Making everything fast is key. Tip number 22. Subscribe to my channel. It's easy to forget to do this in the end of the video, so subscribe now. Alright, next. If possible, combine multiple sprites into one. Each different sprite uses transform and sprite renderer components, which takes up memory. Participate in game jams. It's a great way to learn new stuff, test your skills, and meet your fellow game developers. If your player have rigid body component, use interpolate setting. This makes sure physics update and artwork will be smoothed out. No more jittering while moving. If possible, reuse scripts from your old games. No reason to write same thing twice. Components you're using the most, put on top of the inspector window. Simply select component menu and click move up. Name your folders properly and create subfolders if needed. Maintaining clean folder structure is a time saver, especially when project gets bigger. Constantly make backups and don't jump between Unity versions when in the middle of development. And final tip, number 30, have fun. Game development is a great hobby that lets you fulfill your wildest dreams. Game dev also have one of the best communities, so share your projects, collaborate, help others, and improve together. And that's all the tips I got for you today. Of course, there is many more tips I didn't mention, so if you know any, write them down in the comments. Yeah, it's definitely burning up. I better go check it out. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. Subscribe to my channel.